Morning, morning. Early, rise and prosper, and fall my King. How are you this morning? I pray all is well, and I hope you're feeling better. Are you feeling better than what you were last week and over the weekend? And you say this is early? Yeah, actually, this is kind of early, huh? You're better? I'm glad you're better. That's good. I'm in a really awkward, really different kind of mood this morning, actually. So, very, very interesting. You know how sometimes you're feeling more than one emotion at a time, and you have more than, like, you have a bunch of thoughts and a bunch of emotions all going on at the same time. So it's kind of like you're not still. You're looking for me on your line? I'm looking for you. Oh, when did you go live? Can't be the time that I thought I clicked on and you were like, no, not yet. Oh, a few days ago? Yeah, is that when I was trying to come on and, because I know I tried to come on and I thought I missed it and you were like, no, not yet. But that's where I'm at like right now. Like right now I have several different emotions going on at the same time. And I'm trying to get into a still place because I have different thoughts going on at the same time too. I definitely need to go to the gym today for sure and work some of this off. But nevertheless, though, going to definitely spread some love and positive energy. So I have no idea what's going to be read today from the book, but I'm looking forward to it. Why do I have so many emotions? Well, because yesterday was the anniversary of my mother's transition, and this was the week of me preparing, and I didn't really get a chance to, I didn't really get a chance to be in yesterday. I didn't really get a chance to. I guess I didn't really get a chance to connect with what yesterday stood for with that because I was planning on going to the cemetery and laying some flowers down um, after a meeting that I had yesterday. And I was planning on taking some time to just kind of reflect on the whole year, since then, like where just kind of like what's changed, since then. Good morning, Adar. What's changed since then, and like what progress, has been made with myself, like all of that, all those kind of things. Well, when I was, when I was, when I left the meeting, business meeting that I had, on my way home, I called one of my cousins to check on her family and everything because her sister is in the hospital. And I knew that she's in the hospital. And she had been on life support for a few days, since Friday, as a matter of fact. She had been on life support. And they were talking about, disconnecting the machines this week. So while I was calling to check on them, I learned that the specialist had come to see my cousin and check on my cousin and everything and done all that he could do and pretty much let the family know that we need to make a decision, like soon because her body is like shutting down already, even on the machines and stuff like that. So spent yesterday evening at the hospital with the family with that and saying our goodbyes to another cousin on the anniversary of my mom's transition. And being supportive of that, that side of my family um, and everything, it's just like, whoa, you know? So this morning, upon waking up and knowing that sometime today they were going to get the call to go ahead and disconnect the machines. Um, it's just like, and one a place, a part of me is sad for, a part of me is sad for the anniversary, and a part of me is sad for, a part of me is sad for, a part of me is sad for having to see not just myself say goodbye to a cousin, but my other family, and part of me is at peace because part of me is at peace, part of me is at peace because we're all at peace with each other. And part of me is happy to see just how close all of my family are and how we come together, and how we're able to put aside petty stuff, for what's important, when it's important, and even before we get to these kind of points, right? part of me is happy because I feel like I'm in a good place. Like no matter what, I feel like I'm in a good place in my life. You know, I'm in a good place with myself. Um, and part of me wants to be strong. Part of me wants to break down. Part of me is angry. Part of me wants to be still. Part of me wants to throw something. Part of me wants to scream. Part of me wants to fight. So it's like part of me wants to smile over it all, and part of me wants to be like, F it. Part of me wants to be like, lay down, and sleep for like a week. Part of me wants to say, no, you can't do that. So it's like, ah, um, that. Part of me wants to say, part of me wants to just say, part of me wants to say, nothing matters. And part of me wants to say that everything matters. So it is like walking on a tight rope to to catch your balance, to find your balance on this rope, to find the thing that you need to stay focused on to maintain your balance on the tight rope, right? And while you're maintaining your balance on the tight rope, you are, you know that all eyes are on you, and you want to be present to all eyes on you, and yet at the same and make sure that they get what they are expecting to see, how they're expecting you to overcome and make it on the other side of the tightrope, right? And at the same time, you want to be disassociated from the audience on you, just so that your ass can get across, just so your ass can get across on the other side of the tightrope. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I'm also like, I'm also in such an awkward place in life to where it's like in recognition of this awkward place, it's like it's a place where you know that you either have to grow or you have to die, because there's no such thing as being stagnant in this place. So it's like, because there are some places in life, there's sometimes in your life where stagnation is a choice, and stagnation is okay, because in that stagnation it's like a metamorphosis. It's like a place, it's like a place in a time of healing. It's like a place in a time of transformation. It's like a place in a time of hibernation. And like all these things are going on, but it's going on while you're being still, right? But then there comes certain points of life where to be still is like, and to be still and to be stagnant is like literally going into a cave and having someone close the opening of the cave, and just sitting there waiting for death to have its way. To not try to do anything to survive, like to just sit in the darkness of the cave and just wait for either the elements or the cave vultures to come and pick you away, right? And or do everything. And this is where you're talking about that warrior mode, Mark. Do everything that you can to grow in this very awkward state because there's something, your purpose and your meaning is on the other side. But you can't get to the other side without growth. And the growth is not happenstance, it's intentional. It's like you have to be aware, you have to be alert, you have to be so attentive to everything. And it's a place of vulnerability and it's a place of strength all at the same time. But before all of that, the strongest thing is that it's a place of weakness. So I'm aware, I'm awakened to all of that this morning. I'm present to all of that this morning. And it's like I'm trying now that I am present to that, I'm aware of it, I'm awakened, I'm conscious of it. It's allowing my body and my mind and my spirit to all catch up at the same time. And in the course of this, it is living in the moment and not taking anything and any moment for granted at the same time. So that's it. That's why I have so many emotions this morning. That's why I have so many thoughts this morning. That's why I'm not still yet. So I'm working at getting into that place of stillness, which probably I'll be able to take some time and really take some time this evening. But in the meantime, it's being aware and it is being aware and allowing the process, allowing and being honest, being true to how I feel and allowing my feelings to take place, but not allowing the feelings to overwhelm me to the point of I'm disarmed. So, yeah. Thank you for letting me share. I'm going to go through the comments really quick and then I'll get into the book. That was good for me too. So, thank you. Let's see. I did the juice. So, good morning, Sheep Stay Sleep. Thank you, Gigi. Good morning. Good morning, Mar. I understand. Thank you for stopping through, Mar. I appreciate it. You are strong. Keep your head up, Queen. Stay in warrior mode. You've been there. You get it. I don't need no pill. I don't need a red pill, a blue pill, green pill, gray pill, black pill, purple pill. Nah, pill, the Lalo pill, the Lalo pill. Love yourself, love others. Pill. So yeah, let's see here. Go ahead and blow that a little bit. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but I surely can. When I flat iron my hair and take the time to at least manage it before I put on my wig lays down so much smoother. I did flat iron my hair, but I when I got in last night, I was like, and got into everything. I went and got in the shower and was just like, so I just tamed it a little bit before I put the wig back on, and it's kind of damp outside anyway, humid. So whatever. Let's get into the book. Stand Up in a Down World by Zig Ziglar. I meant to come back on. I really wanted to come back on last night too to do this, but I couldn't. So you all know why. But here we go. So turn this down. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that so much, sis. Okay, so today is unlearning what we learn. The good news is that whatever we have learned, we can also unlearn. Though on occasion, that can be more difficult than the learning process itself. For example, the drug abuser had to learn to use drugs and or alcohol, which in many cases is fairly easy to do. However, once drug or alcohol use becomes a habit, he can still unlearn the habit. That's important because too many people have learned some things that desperately need unlearning. Research by Professor, Research by Professor Don McCabe of Rutgers University, involving 4,300 students at 31 highly selective colleges, 14 of which had honor codes, was reported in the March March 11, 1996 issue of USA Today. The study updated one that was conducted in 1990 and revealed that 30% of students at schools with honor codes in 1995 reported cheating on a test. That's up from 24% in 1990. At schools without honor codes, 45% in 1995 reported cheating on a test. That's down from 47% in 1990. Professor McCabe calls the results discouraging, a considerable understatement. Excuse me. Here are two steps that will produce results to reduce the cheating. First, please understand that 80% of a child's character is formed by age 5. So the example parents set in a living, consistent lives of integrity and playing according to the rules of the game is a key ingredient. If kids see parents playing it straight and not cheating at home, on the highways or in their businesses, the kids are far less likely to cheat in school. I think I agree with that. Good morning, Annette. Good morning, Arnestelle. Good morning, Rise and Prosper. Second, starting in kindergarten, important lessons should be taught in our educational institutions about the moral approach to life. The Thomas Jefferson Research Center in Pasadena, California reports some things are common in all great civilizations and religions. wisdom, integrity, love, freedom, justice, courage, humility, patience, industriousness, thriftiness, generosity, objectivity, cooperation, moderation, and optimism. That's true. Like that really does go across the line. I've studied different religions. I live from the biblical principles. I apply biblical principles, and I choose to worship the Most High through Yahweh. But I've studied different religions, and it is so true that the baseline of many of them leads to wisdom, integrity, love, freedom, justice, courage, humility, patience, industriousness, thriftiness, generosity, objectivity, cooperation, moderation, and optimism. To this list, I would add responsibility and dependability. I'm firmly convinced that when these lessons are taught in childhood and reinforced in our educational system, our kids will enter the business world playing it straight, which gives them the best opportunity to move straight to the top. I have something going on in my background. That's why I'm laughing. So, the scripture this came from today, the scripture for today is I do not murder, commit adultery, steal, lie, or envy my neighbor's house, or desire to sleep with his wife, or want to own anything that is his. Oh, I want to repeat that. Man, if we could just apply this to life today, right? You know, I do not murder, commit adultery, steal, lie, or envy my neighbor's house, or desire to sleep with his wife, ladies, or desire to sleep with her husband, or want, well, um, and for those who are same sexes, I do not desire. Okay, anyway. So I do not or desire to sleep with his wife or want to own anything that is his. So the lesson for today from today's reading is to be fair and to not covet anything that belongs to anyone. Don't be envious of other people. Go out and get, what's for you and what you want that's for you without stealing and cheating and to not cheat in life. So, yeah. When they were talking about how kids cheated in school based upon honor codes or they had honor codes, how I guess, feeling prompted to cheat, or no, not prompted, feeling tempted. The temptation of cheating is greater when there's some kind of reward system attached to it, like the honor code. All right, well, you guys have actually helped me to smile through. So that's good. There's my smile and positive energy thrown out to you. Positive energy. You get positive energy, and you get positive energy, and you get positive energy, and y'all get positive energy, and y'all get positive energy, and I get positive energy. How are y'all doing today? Yes, envy, jealousy. Yes, leads to destruction. Exactly. I'm thankful. I'm so grateful to see you all always chopping it up with each other as well as being here. And in grateful today, I am grateful for awareness. grateful for being aware of where I am in life and where we are in life. And I'm inspired to stay aware this morning. So I am getting closer to feeling still. Um, Earlier in the stream, I explained that my emotions were, I was experiencing several emotions at a time and had many thoughts, just my a bunch of thoughts going on all at the same time. So I'm getting closer to the much needed and desired stillness for today. So I'm sorry to hear that you're sore. Are you sore because of the weather? Is it still cold or from work? And it's not stopping you. I'm glad to see that it's not stopping you. Thank you all for the likes. I appreciate that so much. If you have not liked the stream, can you please go ahead and hit that thumb button? Thank you very much. You know, that's interesting though, because it only has a thumbs up. Shouldn't it also have a thumb down? I don't know if I never paid attention before. But it's okay to dislike the stream too. Like it's so if you know it's okay to hit the dislike button. I'm not offended by the dislike button at all. Thumbs down. Not offended. Marv, why are you sore? I want to know why you're sore. Yes, by the way, I'm asking, being nosy, all up in your business, but also out of care. Oh, you may have slept wrong. I understand that. Well, everyone, I want to wish you all a beautiful, wonderful day. Um, Remember, you are handsome, you are beautiful, and you are powerful beyond measure. Okay? I love you. God bless. Wow.